Years of nuclear weapons development and research left a lasting environmental impact, which at one point included 107 sites across 35 states. In response to this, the U.S. Department of Energy, DOE, established the Office of Environmental Management, EM, in the late 1980s. Today, most of those 107 sites have been remediated, but EM still oversees the world's largest environmental cleanup program at the 15 remaining sites actively undergoing cleanup, with the Hanford site being the most complex. After decades of plutonium production, Hanford's mission now is cleanup, which can be broken down into three main components: cleanup along the river corridor, remediation in the central plateau, and addressing tank waste. DOE-EM has two offices overseeing the Hanford site: the Office of River Protection, commonly referred to as ORP, and the Richland Operations Office, or RL. ORP's mission is to manage and treat Hanford's 56 million gallons of liquid and solid waste stored in 177 underground tanks. The majority of this waste will be treated at the Waste Treatment and Immobilization Plant for permanent disposal. RL is responsible for everything else at the Hanford site, including waste site remediation, groundwater treatment, infrastructure, and much more. DOE's work at Hanford aims to ensure the protection of the workforce, the public, and the environment, clean up the site, and lay the foundation for a secure and thriving future in the Tri-Cities. So what's left? Approximately 2,680 cubic meters of stored waste must be retrieved from burial grounds in the Central Plateau and ready for final disposal. These remediation activities span over 1,685 waste sites, including cribs, trenches, ponds, burial grounds, and French drains, along with the demolition of more than 1,660 facilities and structures. Waste must also be retrieved from both single-shell tanks and double-shell tanks, or DSTs, with waste from 129 single-shell tanks being transferred to newer DSTs and waste from 28 DSTs also being retrieved. Once retrieved, this tank waste will be separated into low-activity or high-level waste streams and immobilized by blending into glass or potentially cement. Depending on the waste stream and treatment process, this immobilized tank waste will either be permanently stored at Hanford, in out-of-state repositories, or a National Deep Geologic Repository. Additionally, facilities such as the Environmental Restoration Disposal Facility, ERDF, Integrated Disposal Facility, IDF, groundwater pump and treat facilities, and liquid waste processing facilities will be operated and maintained, along with essential support systems including water and electrical distribution, sanitary sewer, information technology, site security, and roads. Economically, Hanford plays an impactful role in the Tri-Cities, boasting a workforce of approximately 13,000 individuals. This accounts for 10% of the Tri-City workforce and about 20% of the income in the community. This economic impact also extends to smaller contractors and businesses as well. In fiscal year 2020 alone, Hanford Cleanup provided an injection of $674 million to small businesses. While completion is decades away, many in the community are already talking about a future beyond Hanford Cleanup. Much of this effort is focusing on leveraging excess federal land at Hanford and the site's highly skilled workforce to support new clean energy generation, decarbonized industrial projects, and manufacturing, along with innovative research and development and demonstration programs. In this crucial phase, as Hanford and the Tri-Cities embark on the simultaneous tasks of cleaning up the site and planning for its future use, there are opportunities for you to actively participate and make your voice heard. The Hanford Advisory Board, HAB, meets quarterly and aims to enhance the engagement of both the public and stakeholders in decision-making processes related to the cleanup of the Hanford site. Another way to get involved is active participation in public comment periods. Providing input on permit changes allows individuals to shape regulations affecting the environment, local businesses, and overall quality of life in our community.